All right, hey, what's up? Today we're going to talk about Georgia Tech's software development process class as part of their online master's program. Now, I took the class and it was my final one of the program, so I'm excited to tell you all about it. Let's get started. All right, so Georgia Tech software development process class. So in short, I think this class is a really good class because it teaches you relevant software engineering material at only 7 hours of homework per week. And one thing I really enjoyed about this class was the group project, believe it or not, which is not too bad because it's spread out over 5 weeks. So software development is basically just the process in which you build applications, websites, or computer programming tools. In this class, you have 6 assignments, which are all individual. Like I mentioned, 1 group project, and then at the end of the class, 1 final individual project. So assignment 1 is just a team matching survey, basically to figure out who can work when with each other, because this class is distributed across multiple time zones since the class is online. Alright, assignment 2 is GitHub usage. So GitHub is a tool that lets you collaborate with others using code, and it's essential to know if you want to get into software engineering. I found this assignment to be really cool because you're basically mimicking working on a project with others by yourself so that you can get a better feel for how it all works. For assignment 3, you're writing a basic Java application which encrypts messages. So this application is like a starter because you're going to use this code in a different assignment later on. So definitely make it reusable as much as you can. And it's a good beginner assignment on Java. Alright, so assignment 4 is an Android app, which I mentioned takes the code from assignment 3. And it does not need to be fancy. It just is a basic interface with 2 buttons and 3 user inputs. And it's just supposed to output some text. Alright, assignment 5, I would suggest to really actually dig into this one because you're going to use the assignment 5 for your group project. So what in assignment 5 you're doing is designing an application that's meant to provide a job search service to the user. So basically you're just designing what components are involved, how do they communicate with each other, etc. using UML diagrams. So yeah, like I mentioned, definitely take your time to think about this. You will have to show it to your teammates in the group project and discuss and kind of make a conglomerate one for your group. So put some thought into this one. Okay, assignment number 6 is white box testing. So essentially it's like some puzzles relating to testing. And this is really important in software engineering because you want to make sure your code is being tested properly. So you explore 3 types of testing. And it's a little bit tricky because they're trying to make you think about this one. It's kind of like puzzles that involve figuring out how to make a certain piece of code run a specific way with the test inputs you give it. Alright, so now the best part, group project. So like I mentioned, this is spread out over 5 weeks during the course if you took it during fall or spring. I don't know about summer. But anyways, you're going to basically implement the assignment 5 job comparison application using Android. And so it's going to have to work, actually. The TAs will run it and click the buttons and test that it all works. And you're going to have to collaborate with your teammates across whatever time zones you're in. So this is very relevant to software engineering because you do this all the time. You're working with people across different time zones. You're having to communicate online and figure out what exactly each other means. And I think this one was a really good project. It's pretty cool. At the end of the day, you can run your app, get some results, and it's a good experience, I think. Alright, and then the last thing is your individual project. Oh yeah, one thing about this class is there are no exams. And so this is the last thing of the class, individual project. You're basically going to develop this command line interface tool. And a command line interface tool is one that runs in the terminal, kind of like this picture right here. So this tool is supposed to take some text and alter it in a way according to the user's flag arguments. So you're going to have to figure out how to properly parse this text given the user's input, as well as parse the user's input. Hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I make more of these. I guess I'm done with the program, but I will make some more of these for the Georgia Tech Master's program overall. So thank you for watching and have a great day.